Wild.
Why the fuck do you have two goddamn mics? Oh, all right, that's cool. Thank you, Coco. She was right. If you don't want to vote for me, at least give me a PBR, because I don't know if y'all know this gas is expensive as fuck. I was not expecting that. A couple days ago, it was like 187. Next thing I know, it was like 209. I was like, fuck. I'm gonna need to be funny as fuck to pay for this trip. I'm in a relationship now, and I'm very happy about it. Mainly because I'm a horrible person. And like, when I say I'm a horrible person, I don't mean like I cursed on kids and shit. I mean, I'm just really bad like people skills and shit. And dating was always really hard. And so now that I'm in a couple, like our hardest relationship, because we're an interracial couple, is like finding the right flash setting on our cameras to take a picture of both of us. Like every picture we take was like fucking negative. Like my mom's always like, I haven't seen a picture of you and your girlfriend. I'm trying, fuck. She actually got mad at me the other day, my girlfriend. She found me watching a documentary on the KKK, and she's like, why would you want to watch that? And I was honest with her. I was like, I've always wanted to know what the fuck they do at a meeting. Like, let's be real, it can't just be like an hour of a dude talking about how much he hates black people. I mean, are there games? Are there refreshments? Because if that's all he's doing for an hour, I can just go to my ex-girlfriend's parents' house. At least they have a swimming pool. Speaking of my ex-girlfriend, she's a bitch. We actually, like, has anybody ever met one of people who thought they were smarter than every fucking person on earth? That was my ex, except the only difference is she had legal documentation proving that she was smarter than everybody else. Like, she was a member of MESNA or whatever the fuck it's called. That's fucking entertaining. Yay. And like, the only like redeeming quality is that she was freaky as fuck, so that took care of a lot of it. Like, I don't want to say her name, but like, I'll call her Jade Miller. No, that's too easy. I'll call her Jessica. No, there we go. And one day we get done, doing a coupling or whatever, and I brought up something that had been bothering me. And every time we get to the oral part, she would keep going lower and lower and lower. And like, I had to ask her, I'm like, you do know like what comes, like there's dick, there's balls, and like what comes, where you're going, right? And she's like, yeah, well, is that like something you're like interested in? I'm like, what? Like up to that point, I had no idea ass eating was on the table. I didn't even know there was a table. And like, so now I'm just thinking in my head like, oh fuck, this is about to happen. Like, could this really be? And like, I only thought about it for like 15 seconds. But it was like, anybody ever seen the movie Inception? Remember when the van was going off the bridge? Like, it only took like 5 seconds, but it took like 30 to them. That's what it was like to me. I was having an ass-eating Inception moment. Like, all I needed was like Michael Caine narrating to everybody. You see, the conflict that young master couldn't have. But he couldn't figure out if he wanted a young lady friend to eat his ass. Oh, Michael Caine. That whole joke is just to make fun of Michael Caine and his accent. That's all. But no, I'm thinking about it, like, she must have seen that I was like going through this like turmoil, and she just looks me in the eye, she's like, it's no big deal, I've done it before. Ah, you nasty bitch! I kissed you! That's something you tell somebody at the beginning of the relationship, or never, all right? Don't spring that on me in the middle of it. What the fuck's wrong with you? The only part I was like, where it's like being single, like dating and everything, is like sexting now. Like, I'm so glad I'm in relationships, I don't have sex. And like, the first problem I have with that was seeing all my dirty thoughts in Comic Sans font. That was entertaining. But I have one incident that really just killed it for me. One day I was texting my girlfriend and I was texting my mom at the same time, going back and forth. I went and sent a dick pic. As soon as I sent it, realized I was going to mom. A little blue line going across the top, I tried to stop it and everything. Like, no. See 3 little dots come up, disappear. 3 little dots, disappear. 3 more dots, they stayed there for like 5 fucking minutes, I shit you not. Finally, my mom texts back, I think you meant to send that to somebody else. You are absolutely fucking right, Mom. Thank you. And we have never mentioned it since. It's been 2 fucking years. Thank you, Mom. And thank you, Charlotte. I fucking love you. Have a good night.